toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Devils ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Tennessee's offense takes the field for the first time today. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Vols are in the hurry-up.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Using his legs, it's Bishop. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. There he goes. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Duke's offense will have its first possession of the game. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David, Herschel, Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly talented. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about him. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
He looks really good coming off the bus, I'll say that. He is definitely built different, but he's going to have to run different than he did at high school. David, you know this. You can't bounce every run to the outside and get away with it like you did at high school. I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game, running the football now that he's playing against much tougher competition.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The ball's headed quickly to the line.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Volunteers have pushed it inside the 20. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice move to keep running. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Volunteers! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Duke has the ball back, ready first out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period, first down here. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Now adjusting. It's complete. They make the stop, but how about the shot this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball? The Blue Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. And the Blue Devils will snap it on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
This time on target. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
This defense has only first half. They've given up some yards on this drive. Big third down coming. You've built a little bit of a lead. Try to force the field goal. Don't give up the big play here, and you've had a great first half.
The Blue Devils come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his man down the middle. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. And the Blue Devils, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half and you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Plucks it out of the air. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Vols want to move quickly. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of...
Look at the quarterback running the option on your ass.
They want to work.
And the Volunteers can really attack on this second and short.
Call this nigga
Go
back.
up top.
Call me 5 times.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but
That's why I know.
coordination, able to get his big paws up.
Every time I talk shit to one of my homies, they make a play.
I was almost surprised he had the
I'm a motivator.
rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
They've got a little time here to
That's how you be the captain of the team.
drive late in the half.
You know what drive the team.
To the air on first down.
They all think they got haters.
Looking left.
You know.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
How the fucking game up?
Back 4 times in this
Let's go, boys. I know I ain't out there playing with you,
connect on that
but we
one.
got this. We had a good week of practice.
They've said, you know what? You can throw it
Beat these
somewhere else,
boys.
but you're not going to get it to that guy.
First game of the season.
Coverage.
We're going to give them everything they want.
They'll
First
go
half right
back
there.
to the air on second down.
Hit it down. We can lock in.
It's Anthony. Makes that one
They
pay
can
off.
play our brand of football.
Get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
We ain't got no opponents from the ACC. We ain't got the rivalry. We ain't got
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I don't even know how to dish for him. For real.
Looking to throw on first
Got Chapel Hill?
grabbed in the middle. It's Brown.
Rivalry gun.
Nice gain on
Damn,
that play,
we
but
thought of
leaves
this
it
too
a
late.
little short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a
Oh.
drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same
Probably
page.
confident.
You could tell they were. That's why they got the first down.
Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, my God, it got open.
The ball on that first down pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game.
Nigga, I knew where you going off the play. You see, that's how long I've been watching. Off the play design, I knew it.
Fires toward the
Ah!
end zone.
Oh!
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Bunch formation.
I would
with
do
these
that.
receivers. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh my God. Did you see it? You probably get it. You was thinking, oh my God. That's why you ain't got no time. The defensive line is evil. Oh my God.
An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half. Stayed calm.
Now you got my attention. Where they got a little bit of pepper wings at?
Look out in the second half.
Yeah, to watch the replay to see what I'm talking about. That motherfucker there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
That shit happened off snap. Spin move. I said, oh my God. I would have threw the ball away, got a penalty. I had to not check.
Picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10.
Damn, number 2 tough. Oh, you ain't smoking with me? All right.
This one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They take
You know.
over enough time to put together a drive. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains.
Big
They
guy,
marked it
right.
up to 29. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Oh, he tied the game up too. I was damn bullish.
Wants to throw on first down.
Come on, man. Linebacker. Supposed to pick those.
Couldn't make the connection last time.
And even the linebacker.
Throw it again.
The lineman. What did you do?
the
Fumble.
ball is
That's a
loose.
fumble.
Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. The defense
Having to
going to
talk
stop
shit
the
to the
run.
lineman. What he
Now
do
they're
very
going to
next
make sure
play.
they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to
Hurt.
move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier
Fine.
set. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips
Oh, he
through his
dropped
fingers.
it. That's what happens every time I say I would have thrown it to a nigga. That's an incomplete pass. Oh my god, nigga hating on that.
Put it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage
But
and
now,
really sets up this offense
still with it.
nicely. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Snap it to the back.
Out of there.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Out of there. Fat.
And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line.
Reading their check now. Fire though.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Check.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, you missed it.
Sends it downfield.
Oh, you still threw.
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Nigga, I didn't.
Here's the snap.
The one time I don't watch it. This nigga blitz hard as hell. Oh my god. So that's what they mean. So that's what they mean. If it, all you want to catch the pitch.
Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it.
I just say that's a dang pro play he was looking at.
Keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man showing
Almost broke. He gonna break one before the day over with.
put his team in much better field position. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Don't know.
To the air, it's
Pretty sure he's throwing the number 4 or whoever that top receiver is over.
tosses one high and deep.
I told you. Fucking told you.
They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
He was very predictable right there.
Superb broadcast so far today in
That's why I don't play this game. I can see that shit, but when I'm on the sticks,
clinic, really
booty
like
cheeks.
both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover
Much
every
gas in,
blade
man.
of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man
Or
or
here though, fuck that.
poison, or
Hey, nah.
blame at the feet of those
Where you get gas from, Heather?
who can't do
I know you know where the cheap guys at.
maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks
At McDonald's.
inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Volunteers
24 at the corner store.
start the second half.
Sound like in Newport.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense
That nigga almost broke. All right, now somebody gonna break one for the day over with now.
And Duke has the
Oh, did we get the ball at the half? That's beautiful.
They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in
I
a
don't
rhythm.
remember
That
my
was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to go up top on first down.
Get hemmed up on your fucking route, running back. You with a check down.
The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry up.
And they got to protect their quarterback
Racing
better up
drills,
front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line.
But Ocho
Make the
can go in.
defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and
Break his ass down, though. Simon is coming. I don't know. That's why you ain't got no time.
Stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But
I don't know who the fuck he is, but goddamn.
Get a stop on this first possession.
Double teams don't work, nigga. The fuck?
So here is the Tennessee offense.
No fucking Arizona. In college.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Oh, he was incomplete. Okay. He's the point of the fact that you ain't gonna shoot.
Throwing right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Bro.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they
Good game, Taco Boy.
tackling.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big
Take him
plays.
down. They got a long day.
They have not had any success when they've given him chances.
Take him down. They got a.
In the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
I didn't.
3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. With the catch, it's Matthews. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown ball. Once he got some room, it was over. Setting up for the extra point.
You should know they were gonna score when that boy caught that pass out of bounds.
Surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine
I don't even know why I said.
rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was
Probably won 100 G.
running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Duke offense.
Yeah, he got 100,000 miles on him.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Fun though. Riding like a motherfucker. All right, before you commit to a car like that, look at the gas. I mean, just check the oil.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Tank 93, so
Making side adjustments here.
no, it's low pro tires, right?
To the air on first down. Unloads to the right.
How
It's
that take?
incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and
I
they're supposed to
don't
catch
like
everything
it.
that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup,
So you turn
get
in
it to him, let him do the rest.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding.
Oh, I know you ain't hearing.
So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the tight end.
Talking about this.
Out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
You got it. Javi, who you talking to? Shit.
Working through his progression, you get
Oh.
it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job
Oh.
by the QB throwing it.
Having trouble last night.
I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Nigga, no. Nigga walked up beside me and started talking to me. I took it out and said, huh? That's why you ain't hear me. Hey, man, leave me the fuck alone. I ain't doing shit but looking at the truck. All I gotta do is just make sure the truck don't hit the ceiling. That's all I gotta do. The fuck? Why do you want to bother me?
What did you say then?
Let these young niggas learn how to do everything else, bro. That's why they don't know shit. Cause you always want the niggas who know shit do everything. They gotta learn tonight. I ain't doing it. I'm the high card tonight. I ain't doing it. I'm spotting trucks. But let the low cards learn. Yeah, after all the high cards, it was only 2 high cards last night. What you wanna do, Ivy? Huh? I got a choice? Yeah, spot.
Too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Spot.
The Blue Devils have it in scoring position
Yeah.
on first and goal. Touchdown, Duke!
Why you like the spot? Shit, because if a steal happened, I ain't got to.
The defense
But
knew coming into this game
my
they
eyes
were
can't
gonna have
leave.
their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
All niggas gonna have to grab.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Always have.
And the extra point makes it
O'clock in the morning, y'all waiting. Not me. Not me. I be down. I go home dirty now. I'd rather go home dusty as hell. Come home that dusty. So it was a good night. Dusty. Ready though. Touch that 7. I was not just talking shit about special teams. I was just talking shit about special
Intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal.
You missed a hole. You scared. You scared of both of them. That nigga saying he seen the first one. Now he seen the second one, and then seen the first one tried to cut back. Yeah, you were scared to make the play. That's on you.
Challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making
Fucked
this
up
thing
the
a
touchdown. Damn.
Well, this
What?
defense knew coming
Yes.
in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. And nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out
My
route
God.
there, if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of
Right in the all-state team.
Really nice throw on that out route.
I'll piss me.
Putting up the field goal,
I'll
they're
piss
set
me
to
off
kick
again.
it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They drag him down at
This
the
nigga
22.
loves it.
Gamble for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Alright.
One final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to
Pat
impose
nigga.
their will. They get him down, and
Probably
that'll be the
love
final
Pat.
play of the third period. And talk about
Kicker,
spreading
Pat.
the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Got him with the linebacker. Nigga, he was a line. I thought he was a linebacker.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play.
That nigga was a backup line.
Might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And a chance
Nigga was
to
a
roll things
horse.
over. Let's see how they
Where
start
he
the
at?
final period here on second down. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Good
Oh,
call.
so when y'all punching like that,
As
nigga,
they move the
fumble
chains
that.
and they have a first down at the 38.
This is the moment
Or
for
when
this
they hit.
offense to put a
Our
drive
niggas be
together.
missing.
It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're
Ah,
trailing right now. You've got to put some
quarterback.
points up
You
on
do.
the board. This is
Start
where
farming
all
for my
11
people.
guys need to be playing together as one.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are
They
trailing.
don't even like the
This is
team.
why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like you've got to
Purple.
trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in
Oh,
practice,
there you
they
go.
really
Ha,
focused on
never
this
mind.
assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch
Them
were all
instantly.
taken
Damn.
away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want.
Number 6. You can't do that because you got cooked.
Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Red pass is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Wants to throw again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it slips just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut them out there and let them stroke it through the uprights.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Direct snap. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Still running at the 40. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 40.
I don't even know who the fuck you
This offense has it going.
talking was off no
And the
pertain.
Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Makes the grab.
Are they getting separation now?
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the
That's
ball
the
back
meta.
and save as much time as possible.
Why?
Looking to throw on 1st
Oh, you
down.
talking about?
That's caught.
Huh?
It's Brown. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Quarterback may change this
Excellent.
route. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's King. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up.
Surprise in.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get concerned.
Not about to pick
Great
up just
passing
too many
offense,
formations.
Great job on
Thing
first
that ain't
down.
this.
Better
Hell
job on
no.
second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
The Blue Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now
Fuck the bunch. This one look better.
he's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make
Fred,
this a
you can run
two-possession
that.
game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Really need to pick up this
Cook. Number 4 with Cook.
having to settle for the field
Oh.
goal.
Oh, Cook.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And it takes it in.
That's how you hit the hole, nigga. Nigga, look at. Oh.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
Right there.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Matthews. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in
Bitch, the
the
bitch
range. They'll stop him at
Call
the
of Duty.
16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese.
He's got it on the outside. Breaks
Game
the
over,
field
though.
on the left.
High point at the scoreboard,
He's at
bitch.
the 10. And he takes this one into the end zone.
Ah,
And
you still down in
all of a sudden,
possession.
we've got a chance
Ha
at
ha.
a finish.
You still, if you go for 2, you down in possession.
Chance to make this
Oh, you still down 2 possessions. The fuck would you do that for, Tay?
Now we need a miracle. Now
Fuck
we
with
need
that
to
for?
kick the onside,
Fuck with that for?
get an onside kick, and somehow, some
Still
way,
down.
make a big play.
And they did tack on that extra
Oh.
point without
Yeah.
any adventure. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the
All right,
hands
yeah,
team
GG.
can corral the onside kick.
VI.
Yeah, and this is why you
Man, nigga, put the points up. These the number 2 team on the nation.
You know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Hold the damn block. We
And he's
going
able
to
to
the
find a little
up
bit
to
of
the
running
trail.
room before they get him down. And the Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.
Going outside.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play.
Oh.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this
Oh,
football game.
facts.
Something good to happen early
Facts.
to get the belief
I'm gonna go to OT with these
get this
bitches.
crowd involved, and when the crowd gets involved, Jesse,
Give these
it
bitches.
changes the game.
He's part of us back it. Bang bang. Alright. Alright, baby girl. Oh. Don't get on though. They can stop by here. We agitated. Bye. Thank you, sir.